and I'm back in the
So we
East, like
just had Showoff versus Jay Murda. This was a fire battle. Both were good, but Showoff was just on a different level. Yo, Showoff just went 3-0 on Jay Murda. That's his boy, and he went in on that. Like his first 2 rounds were crazy. Like that. Let me just vote right now to make sure I get my vote in.
Yeah, like it was crazy, dude. Like it really
like Showoff was kind of
didn't quite translate the same watching it back.
Showoff went in like
this time. I feel like
this was
found that
straight up
balance because the energy is unexplainable, and when you got 2 people both coming with the energy, the mitigating factor to determine, or as my man Ak likes to say, to delineate who won comes down to the intricacies of the bars. And some standout moments for me. I loved in the first round Jay Murda with the Seagull is the name that they gave me.
Yeah, that was good.
Show name flips in the second.
But it was really Showoff.
He had the bipolar disorder bar and the 0% bitch to slap out right there. That was crazy. That hit a lot. That hit real hard. Now when Penn stopped it, I give props to Showoff for not rhyming over it. He just, you know what I mean? He respected the time limit.
Yeah.
He took it like a G. A lot of rappers want to just keep on going, but I mean, I don't know if that affected the momentum of that round at all. My man Murda came back with the my favorite. It was real subtle. It didn't really hit like a direct punch, but when he said "show off on the grams, stop stunting," he show off on the grams, stop stunting. That really hit it. But in the third, I don't know. I feel like Jay Murda kind of lost a little bit of the gas, but he brought it back in the end, and then obviously Showoff with the left Rican who was left Rican. That was stupid right there. Hit that control plus button. I want to know what y'all think. Who cares what I think? You feel me? It's all about y'all. Vote. Remember, exercise your rights, baby. Penn, what was it like, man? You had to call time. You feel me? Like,
yeah. I mean, I would let it keep the shit going, man. But you know, we got to stay within certain parameters and shit, especially with being in the tournament and everything. So I had to cut short like one day. And the second round, I had to cut a little short.
That's setting a precedent for the rest of the tournament because you know there's a lot of these cats that don't really respect time limits and all that. It's like driving a fast car and not respecting the speed limit.
Yeah,
like,
so you gotta keep everybody with the same amount of bars and shit like that. So as a fan, it's difficult for me to call time, but you know, at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. So hopefully it didn't hinder anything or make anything look different than what it was.
No, the chat wasn't really tripping on it, and you know, they seem to be the gauge. You know what I mean? I look to y'all to test the emotional climate of what the people got to say. Y'all are the voice. Y'all are the voice.
My phone been clicking, but niggas been hearing my line crazy. So.
Yeah, well, we got 27,000 live viewers. That's like
that's what's up.
That's like the Staples Center and and MS. Yeah, you feel me?
Man, thanks for supporting, man. We have more quality content to provide for you. You know, this is the second round. The North is next week, so my 2 guys that we're gonna move on here to battle the 2 guys from the North.
Yeah.
And
what are you thinking about them battles?
I think about the North guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I love.
We got Sharon and Marv one.
I love what every division has to offer, man. Sharon and Marv is gonna be tough because Sharon. It's good to have Canadian representation because King the Dot was birthed out there, so to have Sharon rep and keep it and go and to progress through the tournament is amazing.
But Marv, he got that heart, man.
But Marv,
he's been battling every other week. He's battled like 3 times this month.
Marv has transcended through every era, so I'm always going to be in Marv's corner.
He just battled Impose. Yeah. He just battled Don Marino. Yeah. He all over the place. But Sharon's been solely locked in on him.
So we're going to see what happens because when Sharon locks in, man, Sharon is pretty tough challenge.
Oh, you was savage. Yeah, he gets crazy with it. And then we got my man City and Times. Times pulled off the upset against the King of the Dot champ.
Yes, indeed.
City on just 3 days' notice, body and shit.
City went in, man. City and Joey was dope as fuck, man. I want to bring Joey out here for something.
Joey got that dope dealer rock top.
Yeah, I want to bring Joey out here for something. I think New York would like him a lot. But City did his numbers, man, and I'm glad that people finally, like a lot of people didn't weren't privy to who City was.
We've been pushing City line since the GT days.
Exactly. You know, we did classics. I think, you know, chilling in City. That was one of my classics, man. So I'm glad that City's back and showing that he's a force, man. So City at times, that's gonna be hard, bro. And this, you know, those guys against my guys, you know, I'm obviously gonna rep my side, but you know, may the best MC win. I really don't care.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's just about who's the hungriest, who's putting in that work, who's got the most lyrical.
I'm hoping they're gonna show a recap to some of them.
Yes, indeed. So may the best MC win. But it's best style of mine all day. You already know what time it is. You feel me?
Nostrand Ave.
You know what I mean? We just did that Brooklyn shit, you know. We just did
Bushwick
versus Brownsville.
Yeah.
No lampposts or street signs were harmed in the confiscation
I'm telling you.
sign.
Straight up.
Allegedly.
Showoff took that, man.
We gonna see we gonna get to the results, see what the judges gotta say. Much love. Tune in, drop out, turn up.
Show me. So to get you the fuck up out of here, it's time, homie, that root canal ball and IC climbing out the sea. When I'm part of your root faculty, your root canal hit a nerve. I pistol whip a man to go out your mouth with space, colliding with the piece, cause man, the bull coming out his mouth, he lying through his teeth. Who said 10K? I pick you up. What really sucks is that the brother that sent me wanna wish you luck, but like that's claiming they still virgins. Bitch, you fuck. Get clapped after the choke. Yeah, he was cooking. You know shit goes bad when shells get in the mix after the yolk. So clap him, never. Clap him, never. What you gonna say? You got a gun? I got something too show. So I presented on. No, see, that ain't something too show. But let me say something too show. My resume is official. Plus, I hold a grudge, nigga. Simple. Oh, y'all ain't get it. See, that's my lingo. I got something too show, and I'm gonna hold it against you. 50,000 on the line. Hold it against you. 50,000 on the line. See, like on them. It ain't safe for you. And if this pot smoke will be flowing with your soul, and it's over with, I shake the room. The fifth wave is debatable. I touch his heart. It's relatable. But a bullet go interrupt you. It's breaking news. Right? Black out. All right, I'm gonna listen to me. No little strap out, Mac out, nigga, the submission. I bet he tap out. What's that out? You finally battling you a nigga who got 0% bitch in him for you to slap out. Blows about winning. Blows about winning. Honey, condone the lion. Bullets from the corners flying, no denying. I put a shot in the air, then put a shot in his ear. Who knows karate? It's to whip you. Look how your forehead and the pool colliding. Boom, sword.
Next is XL versus Head Ice.
Notified in the charge, red battery. Fuck! I guess my phone was dying. The other, what? Click, click, hit target, murder something about me. For those that don't understand what a vowel move meant, shit started. Old school console. I expect this dude stop doing this freestyle shit to remind me. You said you bring it back like the 80s. Well, this 40 gonna be cracking his ass.
Nice
it's the 90s. Listen, you my son, nigga. I called you about your kids and had fun with them. If I smack the bitch out you, I roll a blunt with her. You my son, nigga. This was round 2. You going underneath.
King of the Dog GrandPrix 2020. This is the second round. This is the East Coast. We just had a classic battles. We had a classic matchup. We had two brothers repping FT Dub, repping Brooklyn, man. Showoff versus J Murda. It's a split decision, y'all. It's a split decision.
Man.
The Twitch audience gave it to Showoff. 66% for Showoff.
Gotta go to Showoff. What is
split? Everything else break down by the judges. Shotty Horror gave it to Showoff. And the other 3 judges gave it to J Murda, so J Murda advances to the next round.
What?
I love that. What's up, y'all? myversewas here.com. Make sure you guys go visit the website. So I'm gonna just break it down like this. J Murda, I appreciate the freestyling in the beginning. I appreciate the grimy energy. I always love that. So I can appreciate that. I gave the first round to, well, before I say it, Death in Front of Me, or I guess he had a bar that said that. That was fire. Siegel was the name they gave me. That was the bar of the round. The MTV Cribs bar, that was cool. He just came out swinging out the gate. I think the first round was the closest round between the two. So I gave the first, Showoff, great energy. I mean, he matched him as far as like energy. The Stuttering Problem, that was a cool bar. I liked how he flipped the root canal bar. The mandible, 9-3 teeth, that was dope. But I gave that round to Jay Murda. Then the second round I gave it to Showoff. Showoff, he did really good. He came consistent on that round. I enjoyed the name flips from Jay Murda, but Showoff, I'm gonna have to give you that round. That was a very, very strong round. And then it came down, so it was 1-1 by the time we got to the third round, it was 1-1. And I appreciate Jay with his rebuttal game. That shit's dope. I felt like, I don't know, I just felt like he was stronger, and I felt that Showoff cut his rounds shorter. The left Rican, that was a fire bar from Showoff. But Jay Murda, I just felt like, you know what I mean? Fight your demons, so they put you in front of me. Like, that was quotable. I like that. That was cool. And I just felt like Showoff had cut his round a little bit shorter than Jay Murda. But it was a very close round too. But I gave that to Jay Murda, so 2-1. Jay Murda, salute. MyVerseWasHere.com. Get a sweater, stupid.
Listen, I don't want to judge no more battles. That was a tough battle to judge. As the guy said, I gave it to Showoff, but I'll break it down really quick. I'm not here to shoot people's ear off and be here all day. Jay Murda, I gave Jay Murda first round, fire round, flag on the map, like Siegel was the name that they gave me. The death was around the corner thing. Nuts. If he was going to continue like that for 3 rounds, that was him. It was going to be him all over. Showoff round started. Jay Murda started getting emotional. I seen little slight headbutts and aggression and all that. Kind of like put me off the thing, but I still gave Jay Murda the first round. All right, so second round, Murda with the Bonnie Godiva binge watch and stuff. Dope, but Showoff with the cripple across angle, the submission, making tap out, the charge red back straight, cracking his mouth like the 80s. I gave that to Showoff. And then the third round, Murda's energy was still lit, consistent. He was up there. He was barking on him and doing his thing and stuff like that. The don't stop me early, great stuff. But Showoff with the Street Fighter bonus round bar, the left Rican, the Jordan move, legendary tit was just too much for me. He got it done in my opinion. But it was awesome to see the way they embraced each other at the end. Real friendship and stuff like that. And Showoff seemed real happy for him to go on. Crazy battle, one of the best battles of the tournament up to now. Avo, Ganik, I hate you for making me judge that.
Yeah, man.
Get on out of here.
This shit crazy, bro. First of all, shout out Brooklyn. This battle was fire. I gave it to Murda 2-1. Round 1, Murda with the all these punches from Mash because you ain't snuffle. That was fire. You fight your demons. I clapped them niggas. That was fire. I felt like Showoff was a little too brotherly in round 1, so I gave that round to Murda. Round 2, Murda shit was fire. I'm niggas. I thought that shit was hilarious. The Showoff came out with the 0%, the bitch to slap out. You got the submissions, tap out, like foul movement shit started. I was like, yeah, this is what we going to the battle we need. So now we at 1-1 going into the third. And this is where shit get like, this shit is hard now. Like, this shit sucks. 1-1 going into the third.